Hello, my fellow stackers. Silver Life 1230 coming at you with some information. So obviously everybody's seen what's going on with gold and silver lately, and I was talking to my ex, and she is basically like all her gold is Mexican gold, and it was funny because she was like, man, how many ounces do you think I have? She doesn't even know, but I have a rough idea. And she thought she had like 10 ounces, and I'm like, dude, you got more than 20 ounces. So it's kind of, those are the good surprises anyway. So, and which kind of led me to believe, to wonder how many ounces did I have. So, so based on what I can find right now, and I figure I'll give you a little feedback on that that little business I did a couple months ago that I was going to keep you guys informed on to what was going on with the 50 peso gold coins. Basically, what I did was I bought them on eBay for 6 months, same as cash, basically. So come December 9th, actually it'll be January 9th, I'd have to pay the entirety of that those two gold coins, or I'll get hit with the interest that was accumulated over the 6 months. So it's not like you start accumulating interest on the balance. It's on that day where it was due. It's the entire, from the day you bought it. So it's in your best interest to pay it off. So let me show you how it's going so far. So a few months back, and you can see the video, it's out there. I bought 50 peso gold coin for 4,100, and I bought another 50 peso graded MS65 1945 for 4,300. So today I was looking them up on eBay, and the 50 peso regular, I think the cheapest I could find was 44.30, give or take a few bucks. Actually, I think it was like 44.27. Like I said, it's not much. And the cheapest I could find on MS65 1945 was 52.50. So basically I'm up, what's that, 1,280 bucks or so. And as of right now, if I was to sell them and I was able to sell them at those prices, so minus eBay and all that, would I have to pay eBay? So I might be up a couple $100, right? As of now. So let's see what happens in December. By December 9th, we'll see. So basically I have 3 more months to see what gold does. And, and that would be what either I made or I lost. So let me show you what I actually have. So I was, like I said, I wasn't sure how much Mexican gold I had, so I had to go and kind of get a good look at it. So basically I have 2 sets of this, and that is 2.158 ounces. I have 6 1-ounce gold, basically 1-ounce coins. So these are 4 2 MS65 and 2 MS67 1 onza, right? And then I have, this another onza, and this is basically 2.4 ounces of gold. So that would be something like 6, 7, 8 with this one, 9, 10. Now these are a little bit under an ounce of gold, so I figure I'll just substitute it with all this. These are all 1/20th, 1 pesos, 1/20th. Yeah, so I figure if I put all this in there, that should be about an ounce, And yeah, so that basically put me at 14.7 ounces, give or take, So I don't know. I thought I had a little bit more than that, but I did sell some to my ex. So when she wants to buy like a 50 peso, 20 peso, or like one onza, and I have one, I'll sell it to her. And she, instead of her going to eBay or whatever, I'll just basically tell her, find the best deal you can find out there, and I'll match that. So it kind of works out for us. Like she wants a 1 peso coin so she can do her 50 peso set like this, and she says, find me one or whatever. And normally I'll go out there and look, because if I spot a deal, I'll just get it for her, and then she'll pay me. So, but I figure, why don't you just sell her this? Because I was actually gonna take it out of the holder and put it in here, so to complete this set too. So maybe I'll just do that. I don't know. I'll talk to her when next time I talk to her. I'll talk to her next time I talk to her. But yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but I've been watching what's going on lately, and economy's not doing very well. And let me pause this. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, so I'm thinking there's gonna be like a lot more layoffs, and I hope not, man, because it's ugly as it is already, and I hate to see a lot of people struggle, because it just, I don't know, it sucks, man. Been there before, and but I don't think there's going to be like an industry that isn't going to be hit hard, and I'm thinking like where I'm at, we're okay, I mean, there's people that should have retired years ago, and then we're pretty efficient, but yeah, I mean, so I'm thinking, like, it sucks because I try to get a lot of people into buying gold and silver way back in the day. I was telling my sisters and my aunts and my brothers and my friends, and here we are, man. Now they're actually starting to talk about it. I go to YouTube and you can see, gold record high. It's not a big thing, but it's you can see it now at least. Or maybe it's AI and it's catering that page to my liking. I don't know. Could be. But yeah, now you're starting to see it, and people are starting to talk about it at least. But I've been like telling people that I try to explain to them what's going on with the economy, and I tell people, oh, and I'm going to tell you why, because I have this coin right here that I got a fucking amazing deal on. Amazing. So I always tell people, I says, the economy is basically the Titanic. I says, and we're on it. And we hit the iceberg in 2008, right? And we've been taking water, and we've been in trouble, but the music's been playing, and the beer's been flowing, and everybody's dancing, and everybody's having a good time. While the lower class, well, they're already screwed because they're in the bottom. You know what I mean? And then the middle class, well, we're taking on water, but a lot of us are basically on, on the upper decks where we're not, we haven't been affected by the water yet, but the music's playing, and everything's going great as far as we know. And then the wealthy, they're at the very top, and what they're doing is, while the music's playing, they're loading up everything of value. Anything that isn't freaking bolted down and has a monetary value, they're putting it in the lifeboats while we're over there dancing the night away, And then once they got all their shit in the lifeboats, they go in there and they're gone. Well, we all, basically get stuck with the outcome, And I'm basically, trying to tell people that's where you're at. And if you're holding on to dollars, you better think twice. You better start making some life-changing decisions here shortly, because I mean, I don't know what the price is right now, but I'm pretty sure that, you're going to be seeing big moves. And like this one was big. I mean, what was it, $80 or something like that? But we've seen $100 moves earlier. And so I'm thinking we're going to be seeing $100, $200 moves in gold, and you're going to be seeing $2, $3 moves in silver. And it's going to happen fast, like I think, because, people are actually starting to wake up. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I sleep well knowing that this is where my wealth is. And I wish everyone the best, man. And, Godspeed, everyone. Hope everyone is doing great, and I hope everything turns out great for everyone. Silver for Life 1230. Peace out, players.